Are you live?
We're live now. This is The Couch. I'm DJ GONZO. You're on YouTube. You're on our Facebook page, GONZO Styles. And you might be on our watch party because we're going to take a second to do that. You got any comments, anything you want to say? This is The Couch. I'm DJ GONZO. The Living Dead Girls over here. I got GRINGO SUAVE down here. And to this side, I did it right this time. We got Solid Ghost, Cold Activity.
Yeah,
So
cold
he's
shit.
out.
Yeah.
Definitely cold shit. No,
What's
we
up,
represent.
guys?
No one can hear me with this though.
With your
That's
cold
the
shit.
unfortunate part. That's the
Hell yeah.
unfortunate part.
Cheers.
And
boys.
and most definitely, I'm gonna be late on this. You guys need to die with dignity and drink some fucking Kool-Aid. I'm just saying.
And die with some dignity.
There we
Hell
go.
yeah.
Much fucking shit right
That's
there.
a fun ass track to see live too, man.
Thank you. I love doing that track live, man. I get fucked up with everyone.
Hell
It
yeah.
doesn't matter. 1,000 people can sip off that ladle, dude. I'm taking a fucking drink.
Bro, that's what I was thinking that when I was like, are they going to have Gore Fest this year? I was like, well, if they do, they're probably not going to be able to do that.
We do. Oh, yeah, because of the pandemic. But you know what? I would still do it. Hey,
Hell yeah.
I drank water in Flint, Michigan once, dude. When the whole thing was going on, dude, I went in a sink, took a whole cup of water at a venue and drank it, dude, on stage.
Oh,
Shit, from what I hear, it's
In
going
Flint,
on.
dude, I was like, hold on, I'm thirsty. I'm going to drink some of your guys' tap water. And I fucking,
In the Town City bar bathroom.
everybody's like, that's fucked up. That's foul, man. That's foul.
man. See, when I was in Detroit with her for a month, I kept like it was raining and stuff, and they're saying, "Let's bring the baby outside so you can experience it." Blah blah. And I'm like, "No, that might be rainwater from like Flint, Michigan, and shit." Like, no, I'm good. I feel bad. I feel like they're in a fucked up
You
situation.
got captions on your.
They are, but you know what?
what?
There's humor in everything. You could find humor in anything, dude. That's my fucking philosophy.
You can.
Everything is funny.
Except fucking kids.
Yeah,
I guess you can't roll with that one.
Yeah, no, that's not funny. You can't find humor in that, of course, man. That's
No.
Sure.
No, and
you
I
can find your
understand.
dick chopped off now if you fuck around like that. I mean, that's
Right.
what you can find.
Guys, we got 4 people. We got Rick Dog. Rick Dog's on the live. Wait a
What up,
minute.
Rick?
We're popping on.
Wicked Whips
This
go.
is go. You saw the turd.
The
You saw the
G
turd.
turd. I'm known as the G turd in Wisconsin, dude. That's my name, the G turd.
Ooh. I'm a sick William King on you now, the meme king.
Oh, dude, he's fucking great. No, he's done some funny ones already, dude.
That's
Oh,
it.
Yeah, no, he cracks me up. I see his shit all the time, dude.
The ones he does for Damien are fucking ill, dude. And Axe, like it all started with Axe memes, I'm pretty sure. Fucking Zuligan.
Yeah, but I want you to ask Bill Cox why he won't show me his butthole, dude. Nobody ever asked him that, dude, but me. I say, let me see that chili ring, dude. And he's always like, no, dude. I'm like, okay, bro, rock star, meow, bro. Sorry.
I think he has restrictions on that.
He does, dude, and it's fucked up, dude. It's all because of Jamie and Paul, dude. They're like, do not show your chili ring. Even if and
it's too juggalo. It is too juggalo.
The game's all fucked up and twisted now, man. It is. People used to show their buttholes openly, dude. Now it's just like a fucking private thing.
It'll set them free again.
Well, that brings me to a point. Like, I can't get around. I got a big ass juggalo across my chest, right? But I became real disenfranchised with it. What's up, Stephen Black? Blackie Chan from the Shotgunners tuning in. I got real disenfranchised with the juggalo thing, all the beefs, all the bullshit and everything, and just like, okay, cool, but I ain't a scrub no more. I'm 40 years old. Like, I got kids. I'm doing my thing. Like, I might lay a nasty fart next to my old lady or something. Be like, what? You're with the juggalo and shit. Like, there's things like that. They stick with you. But I got disenfranchised. But I'll tell you what caught me, and this will go into something here. I promise. I'm not on a tangent. It got me into when I started checking out Dark Half, Cold Activity. I'd seen you guys at Gore Fest, and I was like, cool. And I came across the Cold Crew. And then came across and had it verified with Damien that, like he kind of brought it from that, but didn't want the drama and shit. And I love it because a whole lot of drama in the crew. I mean, here and there, but it's because of wide variety of mental cases, because we're all mental cases. Right. Like I love the crew. I love the whole mentality behind it. You know what I mean? Being there for people and stuff, because a lot of us are going through stuff. You know what I mean?
No, exactly. And that's the thing, man. That's the whole vision of the mask that, was made. It's about wearing your own face. How do you want society to perceive you? That's why we make our own mask and all that shit.
Right. And that's dope too, that, it's accepted that everybody can make these masks and do what they do, you know what I mean? And add their own touches and stuff.
That's Garrett and Damien, man. That's their fucking, they started the whole mask thing, man, wearing the mask and being there for the misfits. That's why, in a sense too, that's why they're the misfits of hip hop, think right. Who they speak to, right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in the day, they used to be Wicked Wisco, you know what I mean? And all the misfits, all the outcast kids would be at the shows, including me. I was right. One of the motherfuckers out there fucking, that's what drew me to it, was how much the black sheep got attention. Usually that doesn't happen in these subcultures. It's all the fucking ritzies and the guys with money, and they wearing this, they got that, fuck that. We ain't about that. You could be a dirty ass motherfucker and be the coolest dude in the fucking party when you're in the cult crew. It don't matter. Right. That's what I love about it. That's what I live for,
That's what I see in the like Fort Worth music scene. There's half the time the openers bring a bigger draw than a lot of the headliners that come through,
Right.
Like,
exactly. Because
we love the underdog.
It's like watching college football and professional football. The college football, they put their fucking heart into it. You know what I mean? And they don't get paid anything. You know what I'm saying?
No. Sometimes they got to pay to be on it.
Right.
And they don't do it like they're not on a tour. They're not going and doing the same show 30 times in 2 months or whatnot.
Exactly.
So they get to do it once every 4 or 5 months. They put their heart and soul into it. So
and give it their all, man. They want to fucking shine, dude. That's what I love about that more. Sometimes the headliner, it's like, fuck this dude. I'd rather see the guy that opened up again. You know what I mean? Right. That's how I feel sometimes, man. A lot of the times.
They end up calling it in pretty much. They're there, but they're not there.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's just all.
But they don't catch that diehard fan that's gonna buy the stuff. You know what I mean? And be involved. You know what I mean? And be sharing it and stuff. They don't get that. They get the person that just wants to check them out and be a part of it, kind of guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that's what I mean. So you're in the scene and stuff. How did you grow up with D and Gino? Like, how did you get into this and get into Cold Activity? We're gonna do a basic question right now.
2009 or 2008. Dark Half, the Chapters CD release at Jordan's Music, because I heard of them through Wicked Wisconsin. There was a mixtape out called Wicked Wisconsin, Worse Than Hell. And I had picked it up at the local smoke shop. I went to get a bowl there, right? Well, my homie went in and got it for me because I wasn't even 18 yet. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And he's like, man, I seen these. There was free mixtapes on there. It's Worse Than Hell fucking demos. And I was like, oh, man. So I fucking he grabbed one for me, and we were partying, bumping that shit. I was like, and there was a track on there, Ones You Hate, and it was by Dark Half. And I was like, these guys are the shit. Who the fuck are these guys, man? But
nice.
Blew my mind.
Don't you like that?
blew my fucking gourd back. Like I knew these guys from somewhere else. And then Garrett had a solo song. I don't know if you guys ever heard it. It's called What I Can't Have. It's a freestyle he did. He was a young buck, man. He was freestyle he did as a young buck. It was just amazing, dude. Like fucking just God in my ear. You know what I'm saying? And fucking so I heard that shit, and so I had to find him. I had to figure out what's going on, and then I found a flyer, you know, because I live in the same city, Kenosha, you know what I mean? And it was a show at Jordan's Music for a fucking CD release, and I was like, fuck yeah! And me, all my homies, we was all juggalos, right? So we went all painted the fuck up. We painted our faces. We all went painted, ready to cause hell. You know what I'm saying? And I already had music out, like. I was recording off Audacity, you know what I'm saying? Just real sloppy shit, you know what I mean? I was in a group called Evil's Offspring, just real off-cuff, just wild shit. But we went to go see them all painted up, me and like 10 of our friends. And they came on and we just started ripping the place apart. It was a music store, man. We just started throwing shit, knocking shit over, just moshing, bro. We thought it was just to be the wildest motherfucker you could be, to be in that motherfucker. And they're like, no, stop. Doping gets on stage. Not in here. Not in here, motherfuckers. Not in here. He's all mad, dude. This is a music store. You can't do that. But Damien was like, chill out, Doping, you know? And then Damien and Garrett came outside and they're like, who the fuck, you know, who are you guys and shit? We told him, man, I'm happy to meet you. And Damien's like, fuck yeah, and ready to party. But Garrett, not so much, dude. I was like, man, I love your voice, dude. You could really sing. And he's like, what are you, gay? And I was like, yes, yeah. When I first met Garrett, he thought I was a faggot or something, man. He thought
which he didn't mind though.
No, he didn't mind. He was just asking if I was gay. I don't know why, man. I got salty. I'm like, man, this motherfucker, he thinks I'm gay. But then I kept going to shows, kept doing my thing, and then I started opening up for him. You know, I was like, hey, you know, I'm in a group. You know what I'm saying? Whoop this, whoop that. I'm in a group. Oh, you know, sell these tickets and you could open up. Bam. You know, and I started opening up for him.
That's tough to do.
I was in a group called Zombie City Villains. Zombie City Villains at that time. I wasn't Evil's Offspring. It was Zombie City Villains. And then I branched off from that guy because that guy didn't want to open up for Axe Murder Boys. I'm like, fuck you. I'm going to do my shit solo then.
Right.
I started doing it like that, man, with Wicked Wisco and shit, you know, doing Wicked Wisconsin shows and shit.
And it's such a tight-knit bond like we got from Rick Dog. He told us a lot about it, the origins and everything that I never knew than D. Like I keep saying, you guys need a documentary.
Oh, yeah, we do, dude. And Rick Dog's definitely a huge part of it all, man. Rick Dog's, especially when it comes to Wicked Wisco. Are you kidding me, dude? You know what I mean? Much love to Rick Dog, dude, man. Seriously, like, OG of Wisconsin, for sure.
I just want to say, in 2 parts, fuck Rick Dog first.
Fuck Rick Dog, dude.
And the living dead girl wants him to go make her a sandwich. He got under her skin so much. She said, why is she talking? Tell her to go make a sandwich, right? And so at the end of the show, she's like, oh, who that fucking motherfucker is? Fuck that motherfucker. And she's going off. I'm like, okay, I'll end it now.
Hey,
like,
that's just his style, man.
Yeah. Oh, she knows. She got in the other day. She told him
Wisconsin.
When we had Prolific on, he was asking about it, and she was like, oh, and by the way, go make me a sandwich.
By the way, go make me a sandwich.
Got it.
She's a beast. It's funny you talk about Axe earlier. I hit Bill Cox up. I was like, hey, bro, fucking you, the Church of Zul, you guys are the shit. You know what I mean? I showed him a bunch of love. I said, normally this is where I'd ask you to come on my show and stuff, but I think that'll take away from my compliments. Just hit me back with a bunch of love and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking dope. So I've never got Emily, Psychopathic, or Strange on. None of those guys have came on. Closest I've had was Alan Wayne, the Prodigy from I can't remember the name of the album. Yes, that is it. Dope artist too. Dude's really fucking good. He's making a little bit of a comeback.
That was a fun episode too. That was a good one.
No,
Yeah, got a lot of history on Early Strange.
Axe is cool as
Nice.
fuck, dude. Every time, man. Every time I fucking ever met them guys, dude, they're cool as shit. Personable as hell, dude. Just funny.
Yeah.
I thought I was watching a fucking sitcom or something hanging out with those guys, man. It was ridiculous, dude. Those guys are funny as fuck.
Right?
I was just kicking it with Sin and Roca from Razor down at Madness and Mayhem.
Oh, hell yeah. Razor's the homies.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the
either. Like, what, Milwaukee to Kenosha to Illinois ain't far, right?
Yeah, they're from Chicago. Razor's from Razor's from Chi-Town, man. Right. No, we're close as hell by them, dude.
Everything up there is so close, it's crazy, dude. I worked in Pittsburgh and went to an ICP show in Columbus. I was like, it's only 3 fucking hours. I'm out here in Texas, dude. Everything's 3 fucking hours from me.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet, man. I bet.
That's what's up. They were supposed to be on, but we're changing formats. We're waiting for another time to get them on. I ain't really talked to Sin very much, but Daroka, dude's real cool, man. I stay steady pumping his stuff out there because I like the dude. They're very personal. They're good dudes. Very good dudes.
Hell yeah. How's it go? There the hell's up, motherfucker.
I always worry like how this reverses on here. I'm like,
I know.
I
know. I do it at shows every time whenever the artist is doing it. I put the same hand on.
Guy, man. Is it reversed on here or what?
I'm not sure. I can't even remember which way it all goes. Okay, it's wrong for my face, but it's right for TV.
Yeah. See?
The guy from LSP did it wrong. I'm just saying.
It happens, man.
It happens all the time.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. He's from LSP, which is a dope ass label. Would you ever thought that you'd be where you would be, and working with who you work with and stuff?
No, dude. I fucking well, I wanted enough, so I guess I did think, you know, because if you don't think it, you can't make it happen.
Right.
From that day at the record store, throwing shit around.
Yeah. That day I would put all this together. No,
that's legit.
You know, one of the most storied horrorcore labels with Scum, Insane Poetry, who's been on once. Like, good fucking people, man.
Insane Poetry's a legend too, dude. He's got music movies.
I tell him he's a history book.
No,
the amount of knowledge and what he's been through, he's a fucking history book. We
No,
only got a 30-minute
Vanilla
interview.
Ice.
Right, Vanilla Ice. I'm watching comments over here. Saw has frozen. Is he going to unfreeze, or are we going to get to make fun?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just slowed down.
He slowed way down.
Can you see me?
we can see.
Sorry
you.
about that, but I don't know what happened.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome, hi.
How was that vacation?
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's skipping out, but when your face freezes, we always have some smart ass shit to say. Happens to everybody.
Let's play freeze roulette, dude. I'm a man.
Pretty much.
Make a bunch of crap. Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
He's gonna unzip his pants if I freeze like that.
You're gonna catch in the restroom all of a sudden. Like I'm frozen, I can go take a leak real quick.
Hey, I used to do that, man. I used to go to bars, and I'd wait till the bars are super packed, right? And I would talk to the bartender, and I would lean real close to the bar and piss at the same time. I'd pull my dick out and piss. And we would see how many bars we could do it to till we got caught, man. Me and my guy Ryan, we would piss everywhere. This bartender, I got real ballsy. She went in back to get an order, and I ran behind the bar and pissed by the fridge. And she came walking out. She almost slipped on it with the food, and she's like, "Who the fuck is peeing over here, dude?"
See, that's something I noticed about Wisconsin. You guys got a very punk rock feel to you.
Oh yeah,
And that's
like,
what.
Real punk rock place.
and y'all get your
Which
drink on too. I think you and Texas buy the most.
We have, yeah, we get down with the alcohol, man. We love to drink in Wisco, man.
You said it's like the beer capital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of your beer is made in Wisconsin, man. If you look at it, a lot of beer is made in Wisco, man.
I am very excited you don't work in a beer factory. Because
No, I
I'd be
don't.
afraid you would be peeing in them.
Oh, I'd be urinating all over them, dude.
They're like, this tastes like a Corona.
It tastes like a Modelo. No, I'm playing.
Now, I don't mind Modelo's. Coronas I can't do no more. Tecate, got a little lime, salt. Tecate's good.
I think,
Yeah,
it was like the first year I ever borrowed from my parents' fridge. Like, I think they went to a Jimmy Buffett concert, and my neighbor, the guy who first got me to smoke weed, he came over and we sat there and like shotgun Tecates in my bathroom.
Hey, no, those aren't bad. I'll drink some Tecates, dude.
They ain't bad. Salt, little lime with it. It ain't bad at all. Get all fancy.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to all Spanish beer. I just hate
And it's
Modelo
like the
and fucking
cheapest
Corona.
Mexican 30 pack too. So, like, you're gonna be paying more for bottles of Modelo or Corona. So,
Yeah, very true.
it's a cost-worthy alternative.
I being from Southern California, I drink at a lot of Mexican parties. I speak pretty fluent Spanish and shit, and I already learned like I stay away from the Budweiser. Like if they ain't Tecate, they got going Modelo, they got Budweiser, and so you can drink Budweiser. I can't. Budweiser makes me angry. I don't know why.
Really?
I think it tastes like crap. Yeah, I don't know. I can drink a shitload of Bud Light though.
A Bud Light?
No.
I could drink a Bud Light.
Yeah, that's how my mom is. She drinks Bud Light, but she gets wild, dude.
I didn't know if that was insulting or not. He's like, my mom drinks Bud Light. But then he said she gets wild, so that made me feel a little better. I don't drink no more, really. Like, we had a fifth of tequila, and it's lasted like 7 months. I get some margaritas here and there. That's it. Don't drink no more. Because I have that same issue of butt naked. I just want to get butt naked and fight or butt naked make people laugh. Like, it's one or the other. So
awesome.
I'm a mature, responsible person now.
I just want to urinate.
No drinking. And you can pee on everything.
Since I was like 22, every time I get fucking fuck wild, I'm pissing on something. I had an autographed picture of Ray Bork rolling around with the Stanley Cup when the Colorado Avalanche won. Woke up one morning, like, why is this shit wet? No, it was like weeks later. I went in my closet to pack up to move, and I was like, why is this shit all warped? Because it was like a plaque that had the plexiglass over it, but I guess I soaked it in piss, and it dried up that way, all fucking warped. I was like, man, I ruined something collectible. I've tried to piss on home.
I ruined something collectible. I'm fucking pissed on a collectible, dude.
It's
You're not getting nowhere near my son's Hot Wheel collection.
Dude, my birthday, we were in Virginia Beach, me and my mom and my stepdad and my half sister, who's their kid. My mom bought me a 40 and 2 40s for my birthday, and I drank them both in the hotel room. And then next morning, it was like, "Do you remember what you did last night?" All right, so I was trying to get up because we were in the same hotel room. I was trying to get up and go to the bathroom, but they had a big old fridge, like it was a suite or extended stay. I'd open up the fridge and was pissing in the fucking fridge, and she came up and tried to turn me around, and like because the bathroom was right behind me.
And you
I was
pissed
like,
on her.
No. I told her, leave me alone, bitch, or I'll slap you with my cock.
He said, you fucking slut.
Christ. You're a wild man, Gringo.
That was my first night of being 25 with my mother. It was fucked
That's
off,
awesome,
man.
dude.
I did mushrooms with my mom, dad, and my brother.
All right.
It was my dad's idea. They were cool. I was cool. My brother, he just kept like falling asleep and then coming out of it and going, "Do they know?" All loud, and I'm like, "Yeah, bro, look at them. They look like chipmunks right now. See the big ass smiles?" They just look over at him. He's like back in his blanket. Like 5 minutes later, do they know? But I can't talk shit, dude. I used to call my mom's past, rest in peace. I used to call my mom, like, Mom, just tell me everything's okay. I need to reset myself. And I wish it was that smooth because it was more like, Mom, is everything okay? And she's like, everything's fine, son. I'm in the store paying for groceries. Everything's good. Everything's fine.
Everything's
Okay,
fine.
Mommy.
Aren't moms the best?
Moms are the best.
Moms are the best, dude. My mom, dude, I basically got to do whatever I wanted, man, my whole life, dude. I never had any rules. I've never fucking been told not to smoke or drink or nothing, man. Me and my mom are thick as thieves, dude. We're like niggas.
Hell yeah.
You know? So I just fucking drink with my mom and, do whatever I want. My mom doesn't smoke weed, though. She hates weed. She says she's allergic to it. This bitch said, one time I smoked a bowl of seeds and it didn't work. I said, yeah, because you smoked a bowl of fucking seeds, Mom. Weed doesn't even have seeds no more. You can't even find that many seeds to fill a fucking bowl.
It does work, though, man, because I smoked seeds when I was like I smoked a fat bowl of crushed up seeds when I was 18. And, they say it smoking seeds lowers your potency. And I didn't have a kid till I was 30, so like it worked a little bit. It worked as male birth control.
I knew at 14 not to do that. The fuck you smoking seeds? Somebody's at a bus stop once sold me a whole joint full of seeds, lined them all up and everything. I didn't even notice. I was like, cool, $2. All right, cool. You know? Yeah. And I was like, what? Oh no, dude, I can't do that taste, man. I get really depressed when it popped in a bowl. Like, why?
I take it out. I'm an extremist, dude. I take it out, crush it up, and snort it.
Did he just say he snorts seeds?
Yes. Yes, I did. And yes, I do.
Power to your home slice.
She said more power to you, home slice.
And I snort keef, too, dude. I shoot keef in the veins of my fucking balls, dude.
He's talking shit now. The look on her face, he's talking shit. No.
Dude, that Damien taught me that. You know that? He held the syringe for me, and he said, Scotty, it's going to be all right, dude. And I said, I trust you, Damien.
Wholeheartedly.
I don't know where to go with that. 'Cause I don't know how serious you are or not. That just goes to speak volumes. I don't know if you're fucking serious or not. Lord help me. I hope not. I hope you've learned from your transgressions.
Well, here's a question I ask everybody that interviews me. Would you be mad if I touched your dad?
Would you be mad if you touched my dad?
Yeah, would you be mad if I touched your dad?
No, probably not.
And sprayed my special sauce all over his naked ass.
Hold on, let me go get my dad. We'll have him answer it for you.
Answer it for me. He's going to get his dad. I'm going to ask you right now.
He's going to get his dad and let his dad answer that for you.
All
He's going to be
right.
like, I'll choke the shit out of you, boy. Something crazy.
Straight from the source.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
I would say I asked your.
He says, "What you got to find his ass first. He didn't have no ass really when he died, so like you'd have to find his ass in here somewhere, buddy."
I'm sure it's in there, dude. My dad's cremated too, and I opened up the cremains and I found a hip bone, a cheekbone, and possibly a pinky bone
From him?
from my dad.
Yeah, they don't always burn up.
They don't.
Damn, that's cool.
They don't.
Yeah, dude. I just took my when I grabbed my dad's ashes, dude. I went outside and broke them immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them. That's why, man. So I fucking took them. I was playing with the bones, dude. I snorted some.
Oh my God, Keith Richards. Keith Richards says he shot his dad's ashes.
It's in his ball sack.
It's the quickest way.
Hey, he's improved. He
Sure,
was
you're
on buttholes
passed on.
and with the ball sacks. Somehow the most minimalistic way. Yeah, no. I got lost in that. My poor brother, they divided some of my grandma's ashes, and he's driving from San Bernardino out to Kingman, Arizona, and the lid popped off.
Grandma attacked him.
Grandma attacked him and shit, dude. It looked like a Cheech and Chong movie, but it wasn't cocaine.
Yeah, right.
That's
Yo,
the
I
first time the funny story, dude, the first time my father ever struck me is when my grandma died. His mom, she died, and he caught me, dude. I went into the viewing, man. You know, they said we got to look at the body first. You know what I'm saying? I said, Dad, I want to talk to Grandma for a second. He caught me. I had her hand, and I was doing a Dutch rudder down my pants, dude.
I figured you were
That was the first time my father has ever struck me. Because I was making his mother stroke me.
Yeah. That one gets you the
You know, they
backhand.
say the hand stays warm at times during death. That's a fucking scientific fact. You could ask Bill Nye, dude. Or
I am totally going to go tweet that to him.
Tweet it. Bill Nye, dude. Say how.
At Bill Nye. All the ghost
Bill Nye, dude.
Hands stay warm after death.
The palms. You got to be careful how you word it and where you place it.
So you got a new EP coming on. Coming out. Or it's out.
It's out like a Boy Scout.
Morbid Days.
Morbid Days,
Right?
yes, sir.
Very dope album. Very different from like the collective. You can still catch some of you from Cult Activity in it, but it is different from Damien's or Dark Half and everything. It does have its own sound. I really like it. I really dug it. My kid dug it today. He bobbed his head to it. I told you that earlier.
That's legit.
No, that made me happy when you said that, dude. I love kids, man.
Yeah. See, I made this a more family-friendly show.
That's awesome, man.
Lovely.
I appreciate that, Mike. Yeah,
You appreciate that?
Family-friendly content.
Yeah. Don't happen often, but we try. We really do try. It just, it goes off the walls here.
Walls, boy.
Like a crazy train.
So is that an LSP EP or like how was that released out?
Yeah, it's an LSP EP. For right now, I just put those out for y'all for free. But I'm gonna come out with a hard copy here, and I'm gonna put 4 bonus tracks on there and make it 10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna put 4 bonus tracks for the hard copy and make it 10. But yeah, I'm just working on the artwork and shit right now for it and whatnot, and how I want to do it and all that. Yeah. And Cult Activity, we're gonna be coming out with some new shit here too soon. We're coming out with another album here soon. I mean, not right around the corner, not super soon, but I mean, we're like, like working on something. You know what I mean?
Okay. Even with Ruckus locked up, like, did he have?
Yeah,
stuff
because
for you?
Ruckus actually has a lot of stuff, that we could use. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because he knew he was going in. You know what I'm saying? So he laid down a lot of shit. Ruckus is a machine. a straight machine in the studio. I've known Ruckus for years, man, for a long fucking time. A very long time, dude. And he's always been like that, just a bar spin.
Dude, you got to get him to do over the payphone, like the jail payphone, like an X-rated album.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Or like
probably
Big
do something
House
like that.
on that fucking Cottonmouth King track.
Oh, the Big House one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for like an outro or something, have him. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right? That would be cool.
But here's my thing though, like our music though, you know, even though in we all support Ruckus that he's in there and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I love the guy to death. But our music isn't about locked doors. It's about, you know, open minds and out of this world things. And it's far from the law. I don't want to bring any type of government into our album, even a fucking phone call.
Right.
You know what I mean? From a place where his spirit is so locked and you know what I mean?
True.
Right.
Yeah.
It
I
is,
can't wait for him
man.
to
It's
get it out.
nasty. I can't wait. He don't belong in there, dude. He doesn't. I know he's, you know, everyone makes bad choices, but he's not like fucking murderer or fucking pedophile. You know what I mean? It's just sad, dude. It is. It's a shitty situation.
And, like, he can be off-putting, I guess, to some people, but like if you actually got to know him, like I was saying earlier, that's how one of the reasons I got, you know, involved with you guys and everything is him and just knowing how he was, because he's a sweet dude. Like you don't hear that. You don't hear that, like, except for people that like, know him or people around him. Like he's actually a really sweet dude. He's a great dude. He can say the creepiest things, and I'll share the story again. He took a video of him watching someone else sleep, and then sent it to us talking about, I want to come over and watch you guys sleep and take videos with you. Anybody else, I'd be like, oh, you motherfucker, I'll kill you. And like him, I'm like, fucking Ruckus, dude.
It's fucking Rucky, man. That's just how he is, dude. He can't help himself.
I got the craziest voice messages from dude. I fucking love them. They're just fucking out there, and I just love it.
So do I, man. Me and him clicked instantly, bro. When I met him,
He's one of those interviews.
Like, I've known.
He's one of those interviews where you just sit back and you just let him talk, because he talks. That motherfucker can talk, and he goes. But it's not like, oh, he's just talking. It's like, no, what the fuck is he going to say next? What's the point of this? And then here I'll have a point and connect. I'm like, holy fuck. I don't even have to be a part of this. This is great.
No, that's dude, that's exactly how he is, man. He could just take anything and just roll with it.
Right?
Yeah.
Going off about his dad and stuff.
I felt like I knew that dude. I felt like I knew that dude for like 1,000 fucking years, man. When I met him, it was same with Damien, man. All of them just instantly, boom. Boys, man, just like, it's crazy. I felt like I've known these guys forever. It's weird, man. We have a weird bond. We're all very, very connected, man.
Right. And you can tell that, too.
Yeah.
Definitely can tell it.
Very connected, bro. We're very close.
I want to let you know I like your acting, too. Where you got hit with Damien's EP. That scene is great. Dude, that whole thing had me cracking up.
Like an insane clown.
Oh man, I laughed so much and watched that so much. That shit was just funny though, because he's just clowning. I'm like, fuck. And then he clocked you with that. And I was like, I'm done. This motherfucker, I'm watching it. This is fun.
No, yeah, that was fun doing that.
What else is going on in your life? What is going on? Let's talk some more Saw.
No, man, just fucking making music, fucking trying to stay sane, dude. Fucking about to have another kid. Fucking
hell yeah. Shout out to that.
A bunch of shit, dude. Just trying to keep it real out here, man. Just fucking I've been writing a lot of fucking music, dude. I got more for you guys, man. Stay on your fucking toes, dude. I got some videos coming.
That's great.
Some more screaming, man. Tons of more screaming, man. You know,
hell yeah.
Screaming with Damien, you know, for years now. Doing tours and shit, dude. Screaming. That was meant to be, dude. You know why? Hey, this one thing Garrett told me. Let me tell you something. Garrett's like, when you when you convey a message, you want to be loud. He's like, that's how you get people's attention. You want to be loud, like Garrett's voice. Yo, you know what I'm saying? The way he is. All right.
It's ha ha ha.
Yeah, that's why he did that. He's like, imagine. He's like, fuck Hitler, but imagine if Hitler was like, all right, guys, today we're gonna go out and kill the Jews. No one would do that shit. Instead, this motherfucker was like, rah, 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 and everyone did it. Even Martin Luther King, same way. His voice, it had like a fucking. So that's why I scream. That's what I took out of it. You know what I mean?
And you got a bunch of different type of voices that you used on. I noticed on this EP here.
Yeah, that's because I call it Gemini rap. I'm a Gemini, and I battle with my personalities when I rap. So I make different voices and shit. You know.
That's badass.
Yeah, so when I rap, I make different voices and screams and yells. It's all emotional. It's very emotional, man, my music. It's all emotion.
That's good, though.
It's the only way I know how to do it, man. I can't do it any other way. I'm not like a conventional rapper. I can't just sit there and just bore you to death, you know?
No, yeah, you can't. You got to keep people involved.
Yeah, you got to keep
like if it ain't keeping them involved.
What's he going to say next? What's he going to sound like next? You know what I mean?
Right. And it's good when you don't know what to expect on
the edge of your seat a little bit.
Right.
Well, this world is very ADD, bro. This is a fucking, everybody is very quick. Just flash, flash, flash. So you got to keep them interested, man. They're not, people barely listen to entire songs anymore. They listen to the first, you know, verse and the chorus, and they want to switch it. You know what I mean? People are not.
I'm old.
Indecisive.
I'm old. I listen to almost the whole album.
Me too.
No, yeah, the album is dead. Like, it's not dead. There's people keeping it alive. But so far as mainstream, like, they want to sell you the 99-cent track over the whole album. They'd much rather sell you 13 99-cent tracks than, you know, a 12.98 album.
Right. Exactly.
So they're not worried about making a cohesive fucking album. And they're just singles. And
yeah, they don't care about the artwork anymore. The art side of it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's been lost.
As soon as Shuffle came out, dude, that was dead. Like, it was on CD players. You could shuffle, you know? And at that point, like, you're not even getting the whole message. Like,
which worked for some albums, but I'll refer back to Sublime.
The artist listen to it in that order. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly, for a reason, because it tells the story.
Right. No, people don't get that no more. But that's the thing about the underground. Fans of the underground are collectors. We collect the art, including myself. Like, I like to buy the albums because I collect the artwork. You know what I'm saying? The album covers. You know, what album came out first? You know what I'm saying? Underground fans are more diehard music fans. We don't just go to Spotify and shuffle through a fucking playlist, you know, and, you know, we do. But I'm saying we also, you know, buy the albums, buy the shit. You know what I mean? And at least I do.
I do. Yeah, no. Without a doubt, I do too.
Because if they're an artist they're around for a while, you know what I mean? You get to see how they grow, and if you know about them, you know what they're going through at that point, where they're going through at this point, you know what I mean? So it gives a story, a history. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. The whole fucking history. That's what I fell in love with ICP, man. They just gave me this feeling I never had before, man, in my fucking chest. It's just so weird. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Like, just this feeling, bro. This weird feeling, like a childhood feeling, man, in my fucking chest. And it was just like, there's not been another musical group to do that for me besides the Doors. And, you know, that's way before my time. You know, I wasn't even thought of, you know what I mean?
It's before my time, and I'm old as shit. I have an argument with you. You know the band The Animals?
The Animals, yeah.
I think they're better than the Doors. I don't think they ever got enough credit. That's my opinion, though.
No,
And they did the House of the Rising Sun, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Doors, man. No,
But-
but here's the thing, though. It's the words. It's not even the singing or the musical talent. It's the words. Like I put it all together. And, it was
And the
tells the
story.
and I've
Yeah.
always been like that. Since I was a kid, I've loved the Doors, man. What he says. It just sounds so good, like bread to butter, man. Butter to bread. Just flows.
Great poet. Like he was really in touch with what he wanted to say. And acid.
And acid. That's why I
that
got him.
always helps. Dude.
There's Morrison. We
There
have
he
now
is,
had
dude.
Morrison on the couch.
We have him on the couch, man.
Jim Morrison has stopped by the couch. I think he'd have fun on the couch, though.
That's awesome, dude.
Right?
Oh, yeah. He'd be getting fucked up, dude.
I didn't let Jimi Hendrix set my couch on fire, which we don't even use the couch anymore for the show, but I didn't let him set the couch on fire.
Look,
Oh,
that's why I brought the couch.
Right?
What about GG? What about GG Allen? Would you let him shit on your couch and fucking wipe his ass on the cushion?
G.G. Allen wouldn't go nowhere near my house unless I was in my early 20s punk rock stage. That motherfucker would be nowhere near my house, animals or anything.
Hey, I'll tell you what, dude. I would let him fucking take my dog and do whatever he wanted with it.
No, well, it's a Wisconsin thing. I don't know.
It's GG Allen, though, man.
No lie.
Hey, you know the dude who, one of the dudes who basically, Damien grew up with a guy. You know, the guy was way older than him, who fucking played with GG Allen before and shit like that, bro. Named Beautiful Bird from Kenosha, man.
Hey, yeah, dude. Dude's
GG
on
Allen had ties. The Murder Junkies have been to Kenosha before.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's they use some of his stuff on I Love Kenosha, but fuck this city.
Yeah, Beautiful Bird. Yep. Rest in peace, man. That was somebody I never got to meet the guy. That was Damian knew him since he was a child, man. Just a good friend of his mother's and stuff like that. And you know, Damien's and a mentor to him, you know.
Right. Yeah, me and him found we love Southern California punk rock and shit. Like I was surprised by it. But then anything saying like, well, Wisconsin knows some punk rock up there too.
Oh, fucking Damien grew up in a punk rock scene.
Yeah. It's kind of I've noticed more in a lot of his sound lately.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. I think there's a change coming with that too. I'm waiting.
Oh yeah. Hey, and let me tell you something too, man. Like same with me. We all have like a rock and roll background. Like same with me. When I started out, even before, you know, Wicked Wisconsin and shit, I used to play at punk rock venues like Swing State. It was a hookah bar. And it was a punk rock venue, dude. And I just used to do punk rock shit, man, all day. I have punk rock songs and all that, dude.
That's good to be versatile like that, though.
That's why I scream. You know, know, it's not just to be loud. I've always screamed. You don't just develop it overnight, you know, just to scream. You know what I mean?
Right. I like a lot of subtle. I like a lot of subtle screaming and stuff. There was a track I think was Skunk, Damien, and Gino and stuff where it's real mellow. You can get it all off of there, baby. Where it's really, really mellow and stuff, but he puts in that fucking through it. You know what I mean? I'm like, yes, I love that.
I love that.
That is just something special about a well-placed growl and something kind of almost mellow and shit. I can't remember the fucking name of the song though. But
yeah, you gotta place it right. That's the thing though. People don't understand. Damien's good at that. You gotta place the screams in the right spot, man. They can't just be abrupt. They have to be, you know, to flow in. You know what I mean?
They do. Most definitely. And especially when it represents like a certain feeling or a frustration or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not just for the sake of doing it and shit. Like I'm not really big in like emo and stuff, but there's a few songs I've really dug. Silver Sting's my heroine, right? And just I think there's more of it, but just it's used to accent the feeling in what they're saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
So used right, that is
Yeah.
definitely.
That's my alter ego. There is the emo side of me. So shout out to Silverstein. That's fucking dope, Mike.
You and your mullet just threw me off, and I realized
have
we're
a
both
mullet?
got to death.
I have a mullet hawk.
That's
Right.
badass, brother.
Well, no, it's a mohawk now. It's not fucking short in the front anymore. Shaved
Yeah, you see the
side.
sought after mullet. It's not quite the Billy Ray Cyrus, but it has a lot of party to it.
Yeah, I looked like Travis Tritt the other day. I was at a gas station when my wife and I were going to Albuquerque, and I walked back to the car all smiling. Oh yeah, look like Travis Tritt.
There's a
Like
lot
his
of mullets in
fucking
Albuquerque. I've been to Albuquerque. I've spotted a lot of mullets.
A lot of mullets.
No
Man.
lie, I saw like 3 kids with them out there. Like,
I keep telling him he needs to like be a arresting officer up front and like braid the back.
I've French braided it like all the way back. Or no, it was in 2. It was in like 2 little cornrows.
Okay,
And-
well here's the question: will you braid your hair if the Titans lose this week?
Yeah, easy.
Okay, cool. Because now I got 2 bets now.
Who are they playing?
Let me get my notes from the NFL show. By the way, we also do a show called The Rush. Me, Van Brando. He's all about the
Gringo?
fantasy, and I'm about the football. Week 4, I don't know. I only have week 3. I have to go on the
Good job.
I don't know. Just take a blind bet, dude. I think I picked you guys if that helps you out.
Yeah, bye.
Hey, we got somebody with naturally curly, big ass hair, white boy. I call him Mayo or Miracle Whip because his real name
Native
is
King.
Austin Patrick.
Native
King.
male.
He's going to shave his hair if the Jets beat the Broncos this week. So I'm doing hair bets.
Is that the
How
new
long's
new?
he been growing?
I don't know.
Do you know?
Like 5-6 months.
Oh man, I hope he has to shave it. That'd be hilarious.
Right, and the Jets really suck too.
Hey.
So if the Broncos lose, yes.
I can see it going down.
Cody
Hey, you
Gumba
should-
says,
hey.
"What's up, Rico?"
Whoop whoop. We should what?
Hey, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna shave my head and a skullet just because. You know what a
Shave your
skullet
head
is?
to the skull. To the
A
skull.
A skullet is when you got a bald spot in the middle and you let the sides grow down, dude.
Oh yeah, like Freak Joe from
I'm gonna
Harold and
fucking
Kumar.
dye the fucking tips, man. Light green, dude, so I look cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be promoting this.
I'm rocking a skullet, dude. That's gonna be from the fucking next show, man. That I do. I got a show on the 30th, man. The Juggalo fucking mash, the Juggalo mash, dude. It's gonna be dope. It's in Indiana, man. New Haven,
Okay.
Indiana, right by Fort Wayne, dude. It's at Carl's Tavern, man.
I was gonna guess it was Carl's.
Everybody plays.
Carl's
Yeah.
is not. I've been playing at Carl's for years. I love Carl's Tavern, bro. They have the best chicken wings ever, bro. They
Really?
have
I
these
bet
Parmesan,
yeah.
fucking spicy wings that'll blow your top, son. They're so fucking
Okay.
good, man. They're
I've
so
never-
good.
I've never wanted to go to Indiana, but then I see so many dope people going to Carl's Tavern. I'm like, I'll go there.
Oh, dude, I love Indiana, man. I have so many good friends out there, bro. My
Isn't
girl's
that
from
where they have
Indiana.
the shrunken head fest?
What?
The shrunken head fest? The big Dono Riot and Razakel and
Yeah, I was there. I played.
you played for that?
Yeah, I played that once. The Shrunken Head Fest.
That's fucking
Yes,
dope.
I did.
I bet that night fucking set it off. She
That
just
was
played
awesome.
that Madness and Mayhem I was at.
Wait,
Who did?
they had a Shrunken Head this year already?
No, they had Madness and Mayhem 4. Nairo the Madman's event
Oh, okay. I didn't
out
play any
there
of
in
that.
Fort Worth. Dude, it was like the gathering we didn't get to have. I guarantee it's going to be bigger and better next year if this venue keeps going. It was off a county road, like 10 minutes from the fucking main road on a fucking unmaintained county road, but it was badass. It was like, am I pulling up to Cave In Rock? Like, or Legend Valley? It totally felt that way.
We got to talk Drew into letting us throw our bloody underground boxing there.
I was going to say that, man. Like, the fire spinners and midget wrestling didn't show up, so. Like,
dude, totally do it.
Event.
So to fill Solid Ghost in, I had a crazy idea earlier. I hit up my boy Cody Zodiac from Creature Click. And I was like, bro, I want to fight you. He's like 6'5", 300 pound, 280 knockout artist. I'm 5'8", 217, and old as fuck. And I'm like, dude, I want to do it. We should make it a boxing match. No, let's get artists together that have beefs or just artists that want to fight. And like half of Texas has already been like, well, we'll do it. They don't pay us nothing. Like, we just want to go and box at these shows. And just have artists boxing.
Dude, that's a great idea, man. That's a really good idea.
Right? So, but I talked to people. Actually, Rick Dog talked me out of it a little bit. He was like, bro, financially, this and that, legalities, this and that, this and that. I'm like, but Texas. I think you can still duel in Texas. I think you can still sign paperwork, go out there and have a duel and shoot each other. I believe it's still a law.
Oh, I believe it.
Right?
Probably, but you have to like slap the fool with the glove.
I believe it.
Oh, dude, I'll slap someone with the glove. I don't care. I'm willing to go out to get my ass kicked. I'm down for it. I don't care.
Right there, dude. That's how I am. Even if I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked, dude, I still fucking stick my neck out, man. That's how the fuck I am. That's how I've always been, dude.
Right? And I picked my one of my best friends
I've
too.
always
I was like,
been that way. I don't back down. They want to fight. Even if I know I'm going to lose, man. Listen, it's better to lose. It's better to lose than to run away.
Right. I always said the most dangerous person is someone that loses half their fights. You know what I mean?
You don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck, so I stay out of fucking fights.
So do I, but I'm not going to let someone like fucking like disrespect me, like disrespect my woman or like me or something, you know, even if he's bigger than me and I'm gonna lose, I'm still gonna fucking say, hey, what's up? You know what I mean?
See, I take the route of don't fucking put myself in those situations.
Yeah, exactly. Me too, though.
I take the route of
I'm
a big motherfucker and everybody thinks I'm gonna fucking stomp them anyway, but I fucking never will. Like, I'd just rather walk the other fucking way, man.
No, I'm the same way. I'm just saying, though, I'm not gonna, you know, not defend myself or curl up in a ball. You know what I mean?
Right.
Straight up.
I'd rather lose than run. You know what I mean? I don't look for fights, though. Fuck that. You know?
No, I ain't saying you do.
I'm a peaceful guy. You know.
See, I don't get to fight no more because I'm old. My hands really hurt from hitting people and inanimate objects. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And my head, I don't want to miss at this. This is my moneymaker right here. I got plenty of the scars, but this is my moneymaker. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ruin it. Like,
the head's for it.
Right? And that's why I use my Irish head. I have Irish conversations, but I try not to no more. So I have a bubble. Like, people will call me. I'm like, so lucky you're in my bubble right now. Because I don't want to deal with shit. Because I know, like, fuck, dude, am I going to have to slap somebody right now? Like, am I going to have to go to jail for slapping your fucking ass right now? I got a 1-year-old, my old lady at home.
A bitch.
Don't want to slap you.
Right. Right.
Being old. You know what I mean? Like, you don't pay my bills if I'm gone, I'm fucked.
Exactly.
Well, maybe my boss might.
And dude, nowadays you can't touch nobody. They'll throw your ass right in jail. There's a zero fucking tolerance for it, dude.
It's insane, man.
Right? And we used to be able to box. Like, no one even went to jail if you got stabbed either, usually. I mean, as long as it was like a screwdriver or something. Like, hey, you know, it's just part of growing up.
Dude, hey, I've been stabbed. And I had a Chucky shirt on with all little different colored Chuckies on it with knives, right?
Yeah.
And I was stabbed in that shirt in the back 2 times. I got in a bar fight. And my adrenaline was going. I beat the fuck out of somebody, right? And then I was sitting there drinking. I was outside smoking. I felt someone hit me in the back 2 times, and I turned around, and it was the dude, and I started fighting with him. And it got broken up, and like I couldn't breathe. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is my butt warm? And I felt my butt, and it was blood. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to die. And I got down on my knees. I got down on my knees. I'm like, I'm dying. Someone call the ambulance, please. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. My friend's like, you're not dying. Let's go to the hospital. You're not dying. You're all right. I'm like, no, dude, I'm going to die.
Oh, did they get your lung there? Is that why you couldn't breathe? Or?
Yeah. My lung got lacerated. And I had to get a fucking stent right here.
Damn.
To breathe. And no, listen, this is the funniest part. The fucking doctor, she took my shirt off, you know, to check my back, and blood squirted in her eye, and she freaked the fuck out. She's like, you don't have anything, right? You don't have a disease, right? Oh my God.
I'm scared. You're from Kenosha. I'm scared.
She was tripping, bro. She was tripping. She's like, oh, you don't have a disease.
Oh, people are a trip, bro.
It was a horrible night, though.
I can imagine.
I won that one, but I won the battle. He won the war because, you know, he stabbed me.
No, you got scars now, and chicks dig scars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look at me. I'm scarred up.
We got anything else to promote? We're at the hour limit now. You got anything else to promote?
The Morbid Days EP, man. Please, guys, listen to it. Let's get the views up. I'm gonna drop a hard copy ASAP with 4 bonus tracks on it. Stay in tune. Stay in touch. We're coming out with a new podcast here soon. Stay in tune. Stay in touch. A lot of stuff's going on, guys. Just stay in tune with the Call Crew and hang in with us, guys. We got a lot of new shit coming out. For real, for real. Please. L's up, man.
Absolutely. Hey, you know, we ain't been on very many podcasts. You guys should bring us on.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Right?
We'll do it. We've
only been interviewed once. I've only been interviewed once. And it was half me and half somebody I won't bring on, Mr. Kitty Lovins, and we're just not going to bring him on. He don't get along with Gringo there, but he's the greatest juggalo mumble rapper ever. His name is Mr. Kitty Lovins. Oh, dude, he's the shit, dude. He sounds like, yeah, like, you know, I'm standing up, you know what I mean? You know, that's what he sounds like with the top hat and shit. And
oh, Kitty Lovins, dude. That's my type of shit right there. We might have to collab.
Oh, bro, you ain't the first one to want to collab with him.
He's
Halogen. Yeah, we'll see. He was in Honduras at a cat rescue because, you know, they've been hit hard by coronavirus. I had a picture of him holding a jaguar in the water not too long ago. And I think he was somewhere wrestling a tiger, last I knew. So we'll have to hit him up and see where he's at.
What kind of tiger? Was it a Siberian tiger?
It was a Bengal tiger, and it looked frisky.
A Bengal.
It looked very frisky, dude.
Very frisky.
Very frisky cat.
He was going to run for president this year, but he left the U.S. to do his feline love. But he was trying to run. He announced on Donald Trump's Instagram that he was going to run for president 2024. So we'll see what happens, because he said, yeah, well, I just want to make, you know, I want to make America pet pussy cats again, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Trump,
tell that nigga he's got my vote. Tell him he's got my fucking vote.
We'll let him know, most definitely.
100%.
Yes, sir.
And you mentioned him earlier. We got William King on the 2nd.
Yeah, the Meme King's coming on here on a new show. Executive produced by the Living Dead Girl. It's her idea. It's something we started when we're doing written interviews off of fucking Facebook DMs. It's called Inside the Mind Of. And it's not artists or anything. It's people loosely associated with, like, the underground and normal people. Just getting inside their minds. William King's going to be the first one we bring on. We're getting inside of his mind deep.
Cool.
That's going to be a fucking adventure, right?
I like that, man. Get in his inner psyche. Make him curl up in a corner and wish he was never born.
Right?
Make it rock back and forth, man.
And then on the 7th, coming out of Tucson, Arizona, our first female artist, we have Trauma. She's coming on. This girl's cool as shit, dude.
Oh, so you're from Tucson. Like, that's what's up.
This is going to be dope. We got the DRP, and I'm hoping we have a special co-host to help interview him. On the 14th, what else we got? We're talking to the White Noise.
Wait, when's the DRP? I gotta tune in.
The 14th.
When's the DRP?
I'll send you links.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, we'll send links.
It's always good with him.
Right. And Gringo slacking. We need some Friday interviews. Some Menace and Mayhem people, maybe.
I know. I asked like 14 people while I was there, and I just got to remember who they were.
Well,
if I ask you to come on the show, reach out to me.
Right. If you happen to be watching this and you were spoken to about this, then get out of Mr. Gringo Suave there.
Nah.
Gringo Suave.
Gringo Suave oranges. Y'all ever see what's called Pauly Shore is dead? You'll get it because there's Rico Suave and he's out there selling fucking oranges with his son. And it's
I just love the beer shirt. The beer shirt is dope there, bro. I gotta give you love for that.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't that basketball? The movie Basketball.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Yep.
Wisco, that's based in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, dude. I caught that at fucking Warped Tour, actually.
Do you know that's based on? Hey, those are the guys that made South Park, dude. They're from
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Yeah,
People
dude.
don't know that. The creators
they're
of
from
South Park
Wisconsin?
are from Madison.
No shit. And they do stuff about South Park being in Colorado. I would have thought they were from there. But
Yeah,
then,
I know. Doesn't that blow your mind?
But then Mike Judge, I don't believe, is from California, and Beavis and Butthead's from Highland, California, loosely associated.
No, they're in Texas, good sir.
No, look at the map in the movie. It's Highland. Ain't it in California?
I thought it was in Texas.
It probably is in Texas. Scratch that. DJ Gonzo's wrong. I did.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
I'm not gonna
No, but
take
yeah, I don't know why
from a
South
state
Park's in
without their own
Colorado.
kind of toast.
Well, you are my guy with the knowledge underground and other obscure facts. So
I'm the go-to on Beavis and Butthead too.
there you go.
I watch
Luke Bryan looks like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. I can't unsee it now every time, and he comes on the playlist in the house. My lady listens to a lot of him. He looks like fucking Beavis. Oh, look him up. Look him up.
I gotta look him up now. I never seen him either.
Right.
And girls find him super hot. So
Really?
yeah, he's all.
I had a coworker. He was my oven guy at Mellow Mushroom, and he looked like Beavis, and I told him that, and he just didn't get it. I also had a kid who looked like Dana Carvey tell me he didn't get it, but he was like way too young to know who the fuck Dana Carvey was. So
I met the kid from that kids movie Zathura. He came through our travel center, right? He says he's not him. And I'm like, bullshit, bro. That's you. And like, I waited for him to start leaving the parking lot. I started screaming the actor's name. He turned once. So I'm like, I caught you. I caught you, motherfucker. You just don't want to be known from being from Zathura. That's all.
You son of a bitch.
Anyway, so I'm DJ Gonzo. This is a couch. It went off the rails. We got Solid Ghost, Gringo Suave, Living Dead Girls awaiting my attention. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Everybody, I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck is having fun is. You're a mystery to us, good sir or ma'am.
well, welcome nonetheless.
Right, very, very much so. Welcome.
All right, Jimmy.
So
All right, boys.
It's
It
the
was
couch.
a pleasure.
Most definitely, brother. We'll get you on. You know, it ain't nothing but love, cold shit. Rest in peace, Gino.
Cold
We'll love
shit.
you, bro.
Let's do
Yeah,
it
we'll do
again,
one.
man. Let's do it again. I want to be on
Absolutely.
here again.
Anytime at all. Anytime. I don't care. Like, I got mad love for Wicked Wisco, man. Love you guys up there. And when we're out in the broadcast, peace. Go home. Do something. Go get your kid, get your wife. We're